What is happening, guys? How you doing? Welcome to my video. I guess I was gonna say welcome to my channel. So today I found myself in this beautiful luxurious Rolls Royce Ghost, as you guys can see, with the headrest, and also this lovely beautiful feature which I'll show you when you open the door like so. Let me just push it backwards a little bit, so you can literally just close the door like so. Just press the button behind there and it just closes. So I'm going to speak about, I guess, goals in life and, you know, where goals can take you. So what is a goal? A goal is like a goalpost which you work towards. You guys have seen footballers. Their job is to pass midfielders and pass defenders. And then the last person is the goalkeeper that holds that destination. So, oh, let me turn on the lights. Right. So as I was saying, like with footballers, they've got to train so hard. They train like 4 or 5 days a week. And then they've got the match on just 1 day or sometimes 2 days. So that 90 minutes reflects on how much they've worked during the week. So in essence, you know, what you do with your time, 5 or 6, 7 days a week, you know, ideally I hope you give yourself 1 day off. So what you can do in those 6 days in a year's time, you know, will reflect what you've been doing. For an example, you know, let's just say you've been applying for a job, you just finished university, and maybe say you apply every single day for 2 months, right? So when you get that job, that feeling of happiness, right, will last probably maybe say, I don't know, for let's say 2 or 3 days until you start the job. So those 3 days of a joy, let's say, you know, you start in 3 days after finding out, you'll be so happy. So happy until you start the job as well. And then when you get the job salary, and it's, you know, that first salary, that joy will come back to you, but even more so. So, you know, the whole point of me making this video is to try and, I guess, encourage myself as well as you guys that, like, you know, whatever is taking our time away from things that we can be, you know, doing to better ourselves, better our friends and families, you know, and improve our environment. Let's maybe just start to like take those things away from our lives so we're able to then achieve certain things. For somebody, you know, like, so this Rolls Royce was part exchanged by a gentleman that bought a Ferrari instead, right? So his goal was to own a Ferrari because he probably wanted to feel young and he wanted to have that spirited drive on a Sunday, and this car was a little bit boring for him, and it probably like made him feel a bit just like sleepy. I mean, I definitely don't feel sleepy at all when I'm in this car. So he had to work hard, right? Because the Ferrari was a lot more money than this Rolls Royce. So he had to work hard, you know, I don't know what he done, probably on the business, and he had to, you know, save that money and stop doing certain things that took his money away. Then was also able to buy that Ferrari and then part exchange his Rolls Royce. So what I'm saying is, in life, you know, set yourself some goals and then start to work on those goals. I'll give a little short story. I used to film cars from outside and take pictures of McLarens, Ferraris, Porsches, and I put them on YouTube. And then I told myself, okay, let me start going to the garages now that I've got a platform which I use like YouTube. And then I started going on this, you know, to these garages and asking them, can I film? And now I'm filming in these cars. I've filmed many different cars. And you can imagine, from Bugattis to, I don't know, Koenigseggs, Paganis. I've filmed and I've seen them, like, you know, maybe not setting all of them, but it's like it's things I used to watch. Now I'm able to access them. So then the next goal is to own these things. So then I've got to think, okay, what can I take away from my life that, you know, could perhaps take my attention away from working towards these things? So I just thought I would just make a video to inspire me as well as you guys that, like, let's just start to subtract so we can increase in the future. That's the theme of the video. Subtract things that waste your time and increase the fruits that you enjoy in the future. So I'm going to start the car. As I'm starting the car, I'll be hoping you guys are starting to change your habits. Peace.